Berserk, Volume 6, part of the Golden Age arc, Chapter 7, Master of the Sword, Chapter 2. Griffin Guts. Tell me, do I need a reason each time I put myself in harm's way for your sake? Guts looking at him. No, I just. Why? It's the White Hawk. Have your injuries healed, huh? Ooh, it's the king. He's looking up. Why, your majesty. Hey, Guts. Huh? You there. You were before the king. How dare you? No matter. Raise your heads. I'm simply on a stroll. But sire, the castle is teeming with agitation from all the successive battles and war councils. There's not even a moment's rest to be had. Let me introduce you. This is my younger brother, Count Julius. He is general of the White Dragons, and second in succession to the throne of Midland. I'm Griffith. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Huh. He's not. Why is he all aggro? Incidentally, Sir Griffith, the battlefield exploits of the Band of Hawk are always most impressive. My gracious thanks. When I see the enduring valor with which you all fight, it makes even this old man's blood seem to boil. I recall when of old, my subjects and I would run around the battlefield. Alas, when I was young. Sire, speaking that way with the mere trope commander. Come, there's no wrong in it. It is true that there are statesmen who do not think favorably of such people. They say that the influence of those of common origin will reflect poorly on our army's prestige. But prestige, status, and the like do not win battles. Nor do they feed the people. These are troubled times. I anticipate that rather than noble generals who are bound to old customs, it is common draftees, such as yourself, not taken in by status, who will help form the cornerstone of this kingdom. Huh? For your sincere words of thanks, I am most grateful. Ooh, the princess. Who might that lady be? Oh, my daughter Charlotte. She is shy. She claims to dislike stern soldiers, and seldom does she venture outside the palace. Charlotte? He's waving her over. Huh? Just as you see, perhaps because she is my only daughter, I have spoiled her to some degree. Excuse her, Lord Griffith. Come, let us go, Charlotte. Huh? Oh, she trips. Cocked. Yeah. Griffith catches her. Your pardon. Please be careful. How dare you touch the princess, you guy. Smacks him. Griffith's like, what? Hey, pal. Ooh. Griffith's like, nope. Stop. Please, pardon my rudeness. Your lordship, General Julius. Huh. What are you doing? No, nothing at all, father. Now, let's go, princess. They're looking at each other. Silence. Now they're walking away. Oh, did you hear? They say that thanks to his merits in his last battle, Lord Griffith could be made a count. I did hear that. He's just superb, even prettier than me, and I'm a woman. How frustrating. Not only that, he's the leader of the strongest military group in the kingdom, and the best swordsman. It's just too much. Yes, that is. He's so elegant and dignified. It's hard to believe he's a commoner like us. And he's so much more refined than those awkward aristocrats. On that note, the officers in the castle are also boorish. Also boorish and rude. It's disgusting. The other officers are pitiful compared to Lord Griffith. Oh yes, right. Hey, you maidservants. What are you chatting about? There you go. Chirping sparrows. Such a loud shout will resound throughout the entire castle. Mr. Fox, you seem most disturbed, Lord Julius. Does something concern you? It's nothing. Huh? Incidentally, General, did you hear the debate about the King's Guard for the upcoming autumn hunt? It's customary that be left each year to my white dragon knights. But what? I hear it was determined by the king's command that this year it will be the band of the hawks. What? Is angry. That can't be. The autumn hunt is an important event for the king, to foster goodwill among his lords. Guarding his majesty should be an honorable duty permitted only to fall upon the white dragons, who has always been part of the regular army. To think that, till yesterday, that band of robbers could be promoted, and then, what could His Majesty be thinking? Whew. Are you certain this is permissible? What? It seems that the glory of the White Dragon Knights, formerly admired as our kingdom's mightiest, has faded due to the recent activities of the band of the Hawk. One wonders if the name of the courageous General Julius will end up being erased by that of Griffith. How dare you? It is a rumor told by many. Huh? However, one cannot scorn his ability on the battlefield. That the band of the Hawk is ever victorious is an undisputed fact. He is surely a godsend in our time of conflict. The fighting shows no sign of ending soon. In such case, he will continue to distinguish himself militarily. Furthermore, the way he has ingratiated himself, His Majesty seems to have placed a terribly high value on the boy. If we aren't careful, Griffith might even reach the level of general. Ridiculous. I won't accept this. I've never even heard of a common-born general. That boy, a general like me? You mean that humble commoner will speak to me on the same level? Such a possibility does exist, it is said. Never. I swear I'll never accept it. Huh? However, speaking of customary events, hunting is an inherently dangerous thing. Huh? One never knows what kind of beast may be concealed in the forests and thickets. Say what? At times, an unexpectedly dangerous beast may lie in hiding. What do you mean to say? Or perhaps a stray arrow meant to strike prey could at some point fly widely. A stray arrow well covered in poison. Oh, you couldn't possibly. A stray arrow, General. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. A stray arrow, huh? Interesting. A fitting way for a commoner to die. He's walking away. What's with these guys? Guys is just on the roof with his sword, looking at that moon. Tell me, do I need a reason each time to put myself in harm's way for your sake? For your sake, huh? That one time. It was this same sort of glaringly bright full moon. Huh. I don't know if this is the answer I was searching for or not. But for now I'll wield my sword. For his sake. End. Alright. Chapter 8. Assassin. Chapter 1. And there's the fox and the hounds. Ha! Ha! Chasing after them. Quite the tenacious prey. Would your majesty care to join the chase once? No, I wish not to. I would soon tire at my age. Besides, it would displease them all if I were to come from the flank and steal their hard-fought game. Ha! How magnanimous. He's looking over at the Griffith and the Hawks. Oh, you got Archer. Right. No, it'll escape to the thicket. Huh? That's Guts? Oh. The dog came up at Guts. Oh. Fox. Whoa, whoa. You did it, boy. Huh. What's the matter? Why do we gotta tag along while the nobles goof off? It's ridiculous. Can't be helped. It's part of the job too. Besides, it's a lot easier than going out to battle. No worries about getting killed. Feels more natural to me when I'm swinging this around. Ha! For God's sake, is that all you got in that head of yours? Crocus again? Shut up. Listen, we're the guard for the autumn hunt. It's an honorable duty that until now has always been reserved for the kingdom's native-born white dragon knights. It's a privilege for just a chosen few, as it were. We've run around covered in mud on battlefields for so many years to earn that privilege. We've risked our lives so many times, and you say it's ridiculous? Crocus. If you like swinging your sword that much, do on your own. Killing fool. Huh? Casca's looking over. She's looking at the dude on a hill. Oh, princess. Oh, somebody has taken aim. She's looking away. Oh, didn't get the fox. Do you dislike hunting? Oh, Griffith comes after the princess. Today is the first time I've come to the hunting grounds. My father invited me, so I felt I must accompany him. But I do not think that I grow to like hunting. It's cruel. War is the same way. Why is it that men enjoy little more than shedding blood? Griffith takes off a leaf. She does it too. She can't do it like this. Here. They're both doing it. Casca's watching. Gus comes up. Look at Griffith. Oh, the general's high and mighty. Excellency. Just wait. The chance will no doubt come. Wait for when he's alone. Hey, there it is. Drive it out. There's a boar. Oh, yeek. She's running away. Griffith goes after her. Hey, look. Oh. And Archer sends one flying. Whoa, whoa. Stops it. Phew. He's alright. And she hops in his arms. Oh, he's in the trees. How did he get up in the tree so fast? Are you hurt at all? Huh. Ha ha ha. What does it matter? Alright. I was scared. Very scared. Was shocked. My heart is still pounding. I've never been on such a wild horse ride in my life. Oh? Your fears seems to have already fled somewhat. Griffith! Come, let's return. Everyone is worried. And the arrows flying. Boom. Huh? You just struck. Ooh. Griffith! Assassin Chapter 2, or Chapter 9. And they're all coming up to Griffith. Yeah! Griffith! Griffith! Are you okay? Hang on. Hey, Princess. Casca grabs her. What the heck's going on? Where'd that arrow come from? She's like, I don't know. Ouch, let go. He's grabbing too hard. Oh no. If we aren't careful, his heart might. No way. Huh. Gus is gonna go after the archer. The arrow's been well soaked in deadly poison of the callable bean. Callable bean? Even if it's just a scratch, he's done for. Griffith, don't get so worked up. Huh? Griffith. But the arrow. Are you alright? Pulls out. What's that? Poison, I say. And a rather strong one. Then why? It was this. It acted as a shield. Oh, appeal it. The egg of the king? Is that the necklace you always wear? Are you serious? Good grief. There's no way. Do things like that even happen? It's a miracle. The devil's own luck. Really? It's literally a good luck charm. Devil's luck. Yeah. This is no ordinary luck. Huh. Phew. Griffith, you should take off your armor. We have to see whether you're injured. I'm fine. It was really nothing. Don't say that. It was coated in poison, right? There's a risk even with a small wound. I'm alright, honestly. A demon grazed me. But, excuse me. I'm sorry. If I had been able to handle a horse more ably, this would not have happened. Or this would not have. What do you mean? Is our duty to protect you as well? Huh? She's crying. Anyway, though, who did this? Who out there wants our boss dead? Look like guy? We'll kill him. Wait. What they were aiming for the princess? Either way, we can't have it. It's like, huh? I'm gonna search for the undergrowth around here with my men. Come on, let's go, Gaston. Right now? Or right now? Oh, he says, yeah. He's looking. Oh, he sees the general. High price to pay, huh? For the poison? For this poison. Windhelm Castle. It was pathetic. Please forgive me. However, I don't want to hear your excuses. The conclusion that this was a cheddar assassin aimed for the princess means that this incident is settled for now. Almost no suspicion whatsoever rests on our shoulders. But thanks to this, we've given Griffith the merit of being the one to protect the princess with his own body. The commoners heard the rumor, and immediately enshrined the boy as some hero. Even the king seems terribly happy. We've effectively helped him advance even further. It's the pinnacle of ineptitude. Yeah, they didn't try to this wouldn't have been talked about. But if the arrow was meant for the princess, what an amazing coincidence it made to pierce his heart. Did you suggest that I go before His Majesty and inform him that you aimed at Griffith? The important thing is, despite that, he's still alive. But it was highly unlikely such a thing would... Enough. Be gone. Huh. He just leaves. Those eyes. Like he was trying to daunt me. Like he was looking down on some worthless thing. That was the expression. Ridiculous. My royalty. I'm royalty. Second line to the throne of Midland. Compared to that common boy, there's a world of difference in both social standing and rank, and yet it was the same during the hunt. For one instant, like a beast hunting prey. Yes, look at me with eyes just like a hawk. No, it couldn't. The other lords were present too. It was just our eyes meeting for an instant. Above all, there isn't any proof. Huh? Couldn't be. We got this going. Oh, he's going up to Griffith. Hi. Sorry to call you up so late. Wait there a minute. I'll be done shortly. He's like writing, just looking at the books. There's more again. Have you read all these? Well, most of them. To become great, one has to be able to do more than fight. Having said that, half of them are just light reading. History, religion, philosophy, chemistry, tactics, and then quirky ones like cosmetics or cooking. Bleh. Even things like this. Want to borrow it? It's like Kama Sutra. So, you mean to do something? I'd like you to kill a man for me. Ooh. Guts the Assassin. Chapter 10, Assassin, Chapter 3. Julius Manor. Kill who? The man second in line to this kingdom's throne. General of the White Dragons, Count Julius. That guy, huh? The reason is this. Huh? This arrow is coated with an extract of the cobalt beam. An ordinary person would never typically possess it. As poison goes, it's highly deadly. I checked with each doctor in town, and only one of them handles this. Furthermore, only one person has purchased it recently. Apparently, the man said to be the best bowman among the White Dragons. I paid off one of the maids to investigate him. This evening, he happened to see him coming out of Count Julius' office, looking like he'd been severely berated. She wasn't able to catch any details of the conversation. They were discussing the disturbance of the assassination attempt. I still haven't talked about this with anyone. This is an assassination. It's fundamentally different from crossing swords with an enemy in battle. It's dirty work. Failure isn't permissible at all, nor is your face being seen. It's for those reasons that I'm asking you to do this. Can I count on you? Anyone like you. Just cut to the chase, and order me to do it, like always. He's on the roof. She's hopping from roof to roof. So like now he's watching Julius fight his son. Julius, lucky me. Oh boy, who's that kid? He's down. Stand. Ooh. What's the meaning of this? You call yourself a son of royalty? Now stand up. Stop resting. Your enemy won't wait for you in battle. Highness, please. Let that be enough for today. Be gone with you, Hassan. Adonis must someday become the leader of my white dragon knights, and command the mightiest force in the land. And that's not all. As royalty, he may possibly wed Princess Charlotte and gain control of all of Midland. Wait, his cousin? It's what a son of royalty is destined to do. The importance of this duty is different from that which befalls other men. Come at me. Try to get through my defenses at least once. It's going in. Boom, he's on the ground. Very well. Enough for day. He's bleeding. Toss him a rag. Don't cool down too much. It affects tomorrow's training. Are you alright? That is a grievous wound. I will tend to it right away. Young master, do not be disheartened. Ever since the Countess died, your father has tried desperately to do all he can on his own to raise you as a knight. Please, do not resent his actions. Well, you won't have time to. He's thinking about when he was with Gambino. Can't be careless at a time like this. Your Highness, I understand your feelings, but if you could just be a bit gentler with the young master. Doubtless, he bears the heavy responsibility of royalty, but Master Adonis is only 13, and he must miss his mother too. So. Begging your pardon? The fierce training these past few days has been somewhat off the mark. Yes, I understand. You may go, Hassan. I've been unsuccessful with my duties in the castle lately. Maybe my frustrations got the best of me a bit. I earnestly hope you will not be unreasonable. It's there. He gets up and breaks the chalice. Just think about the wind. And Guts is in the shadows. And an intruder. Who goes for his sword? Nope. Guts grabbing his sword. He's like, oh. Ooh. Guts goes low. Boom. Cuts him across his chest. Grabs a hold of him. I know you. You're Griffiths. Ooh. Let's make his oh, little boy. An intruder. Shh. I've been seen. Boom. Stabbed. Ooh. Kid. Guess he didn't have time to resent his father. Assassin 3 end. Assassin chapter 4 or chapter 11. Just there. Killed him. He's down. Grabs his hand. Hey. Ooh, he's just bleeding. And he's dead. What disturbance is this? Is anything the matter, Highness? Ooh, 2 guards. Master Dornis, intruder! Boom, he goes in. Just chops him. More soldiers. What happened? What's this uproar? A robber. A robber broke into His Highness' chamber. What? Say what? Ooh. Find them both dead. Such a young child. How merciless. And then, not once did this boy get to make his father smile. Young son, find him. That robber. You will not let him leave this house alive. Oh, and they're all coming after Guts, and he's just swinging him down. Boom, just cut him. Like, wouldn't they like recognize his sword? Like, they're like, oh, that one of Griffith's men has the same sword. Oh, they got him with the arrow. Jumps down in the woods, tumbles. Who finds a hiding spot? Sewer. Find out. He fell over there. Kicks out the grate. Boom. Ah. Passed it out. Now you think about Gambino. The sound of swords clashing. That's Gambino. I was always desperate. Always trying to get you to appreciate me. Ooh, and he has Zod now. Boom. Cuts off Gambino's head. Stop! Stop it! Boom. To the chest. Ooh. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, and it's him. He's like a demon form. He gets up. Oh. Claw. Claw. He's puking out blood. Huh. Walking through the sewers. Oh man. I bet right now Griffith's eating good stuff at Princess's dinner party. Sure has its perks, being a knight commander. And they're all just in the cavern. I'm sure it's just stiff up there. Huh? That reminds me, where's Guts? I haven't seen him since this morning. He's probably just practicing with his sword alone again, as usual. He's just goofing off. His unit and mine were supposed to have a joint practice today. Now. And without any warning, he just... Hey, give me that. No. I got it for myself. Huh? He's coming in. Guts. Oh? Cut out. Guts. Where have you been all day? It's been a rough day, thanks to you. And why do you look like that? Do you fall in the mow or something? Griffith, where's Griffith? Griffith? At a dinner party hosted by Princess Charlotte at Primrose Hall. Alright. Hey, I wasn't Huh? What's with Guts? That's an arrow wound. He's going up to the palace. He sees Griffith. Griffith. Ooh, with the princess. And Chapter 12, Precious Thing. They're dancing. Do. Griffith is by the fountain. Feel a bit tired. Feels tired. Please, have a seat. Puts down his coat. Thank you. Huh. Wait. Casca stops him. You mean you go up there like that? Don't embarrass Griffith. If you got business, wait until they're done talking. Huh. I need this. Oh, takes his knife, cuts her sleeve, makes a tourniquet. Hey! Huh. Is this alright? The host's still in the way? I don't mind. They will all enjoy themselves regardless. I find I dislike these parties. They're just a bother. Besides, in reality, tonight's dinner is my father's arrangement to divert everyone's attention in the castle. Even but a trifle from the weariness of the war. If we must hold a party like this, it would be so much better just to end the war itself. Your Highness, Your Highness asked that at the hunting grounds. Yes? Oh, why is it that men enjoy a little more than shedding blood? Your Highness asked that at the hunting grounds. Yes? It could certainly be that men possess that savage side. But that is a tool. But that is a tool by which they secure and protect the precious thing. I suppose it is a double-edged sword. precious thing, like family or a sweetheart. There are some like that. But for a man, before he can attain those two, perhaps he must come upon one other precious thing. One other precious thing? For no other's sake, to accomplish it for himself, for himself, a dream. Dolphins. Dream? One who dreams of world domination. One who devotes his whole life to the thorough tempering of one's sword. If there is a dream which takes one his whole life to find, there are also dreams which, like storms, devour tens of thousands of other dreams. With no relation to social status, class, background, whether it suits them or not, people yearn for a dream. Sustained by a dream, hurt by a dream, revived by a dream, killed by a dream. And even after being abandoned by a dream, it continues to smolder from the bottom of one's heart, probably until the verge of death. A man should envision such a lifetime once, a life spent as a martyr, to the God named dream. We're just listening. Ultimately to be born, and to then simply live for no better reason. I can't bide such a lifestyle. Huh? What? Forgive me. I've chattered on some, so. It must have been a boring topic for a lady. No! This is the first time I've ever talked with a man like this. With a man this way. Lord Griffith, you are a wondrous person. The first time I ever laid eyes on you, I thought you were the son of some aristocrat. You seemed so magnificent for someone so young. When I heard that you were common born, it was very difficult to believe. Somehow, it's as if you were nobler than any of the nobles in this castle. But at the hunt, when you taught me how to sound the reed whistle, you seemed very simple and carefree. You were just like some village child. You were just like some village child used to playing in forests and rivers. And right now, you say the kinds of things to me a philosopher would say. A wondrous person. Griffin. I imagine all of your friends too must have come so far with you, attracted by your charm. They are excellent troops. Together, we have faced death so many times. They're my valuable comrades, devoting themselves to the dream I envision. But, to me, a friend is something else. Someone who would never depend upon another's dream. Someone who wouldn't be compelled by anyone, but would determine and pursue his own reason to live. And should anyone trample that dream, he would oppose him body and soul, even if he treats, even if the threat were me, myself. What I think a friend is one who is my equal, and that's what Guts gets out of his, like, he's never gonna see me as his equal. He's looking at him. Guts notes. Such amazing confidence. Yes. That is how I've achieved everything so far. There were days when I had not even a slice of bread to eat. But now, I can even talk like this to you, princess of a whole kingdom. What is your dream, your highness? What is it? It is a disaster. Your uncle, Count Julius, has died. What do you say? Assassination. Someone snuck in his manor. Even his son, Master Adonis, was... The castle is in uproar, and Griffith's smiling. Hey. Griffith is just walking down. It's like, I'm not gonna get Griffith's respect. Gotta leave. The Midland Royal family crest, a castle bearing a crown, seated in the midst of the heavens. The legendary Tower of Triumph. Chapter 13, Departure from the Front. For so many of them, they say this new campaign could mean an end to the war. Now if only that comes true. Don't worry. Midland is his own guardian angel, you know. Speak of the devil, Griffith. They're bowing. Are you departing? If it isn't, Minister Foss, I have heard the band of the Hawk is this campaign's vanguard. With General Julius dead, Midland has no other guardian deity but you. May fortune smile, guardian deity. An exaggeration, however. Your humble servant will do all within his power. Even so, about this series of assassination scares, it is all but unbearable. It is said that in troubled times, spirits mislead human hearts. But a child is only 13, like Master Adonis. How very cruel! Surely, is the work of a demon. No, is no demon. Is the work of man, Mister. Incidentally, Sir Griffith, I have caught wind of a strange rumor regarding these assassinations. Strange rumor? The arrow aimed at Princess Charlotte at the autumn hunt. That was actually not meant for her, but instead, it may have been fired at you, Sir Griffith. At me? Impossible. A mere knight commander? A mere knight commander? You humble yourself. The exploits of the band of the Hawk you lead are widely proclaimed in many lands. Also, according to said rumor, the assassin who attacked you may not have been a soldier spy at all, but a subordinate of someone within this very court. That is an audacious insinuation. I will not say so. Under a thin veneer, those of the court can be likened to a den of evil spirits. It is not far-fetched that any number of them would not be above the murder of another for the sake of maintaining their influence. But surely, from their viewpoint, does one kill outside the castle as you do, or inside the castle? I suppose that is the only difference. An interesting theory. That being said, I would strive to my utmost outside the castle. Your pardon. Didn't so much as twitch an eyebrow at the mention of Master Adonis. Could this mean that it wasn't his doing at all? No, that can't be true. It would be too much of a coincidence. There can be no mistake that the assassination of Julius and his son was Griffith's retaliation. Somehow he must have gotten wind that the incident at the autumn hunt was at the hands of General Julius. Could he even know of me? No. Could never come to that. I didn't intervene directly in the matter anyway. Most importantly, there's no evidence. Even so, he's a crafty one. Well enough. If by the campaign a long sought after peace visits this kingdom, it will settle his affair. There will be many others within the castle jealous of his popularity with the people, as long as I set them against him. The only good hero is a dead hero. And Griffith's just glaring at him. He just turns away. Ooh. Casca looks. Lord Griffith! Oh, Charlotte. Princess Charlotte? Are you departing already? Yes, I'm on my way. Take this. What is it? It's like a knight. It's a necklace made from lodestone, naturally occurring magnet. It's not very valuable, but it's a momentum of the former queens of my mother's. But an item of such importance. No, please have it. With the lodestone, the man half, the woman half, are attracted to one another. It is said that the two who possess each half are destined to meet again. She has one. If you were to carry that necklace made from the man's stone, surely this necklace of the woman's stone should draw it back and see you safely home from the battlefield. So please accept it. No. There's no way I can keep such an important keepsake of your highness. But, therefore, once I return from this campaign, I swear I will give this back to you. Zappy. I've never dreaded battle as much as I do this time. Lord Griffith, please, be safe. You there, knight? Yes, Highness? Please, protect Lord Griffith. Yes, Highness. Even with my own life. Let's go. Yeah. It's back. Charlotte. Oh, the Queen. Mother? What do you think you are doing, Charlotte? What do you mean? Do not feign ignorance. Giving gifts to one such as him is my business to whom I give my things. Unacceptable. You are a member of the royal family, yet you give gifts to a man of humble birth? Properly speaking, one of your rank should even hesitate to so lightly converse with him. But mother, you are 16 now, no longer a child. Try remembering that you are a princess of Midland. But, Charlotte. Move out! They're going. Yay! Going cheering. Down the horses, going out. Someone without a foot. What I think a friend is one who is my equal. And lightning. Wow. Chapter 14, engagement. Engagement. We're facing the enemy. At a time like this? What's wrong? You look pale. Nothing. Come on. Let's do this. Griffith raised the sword. It's that time of the month. Charge! No, really. It's that time for Casca. And the battle. Boo, boo, boo. Clashing. Ooh. Swing their swords. Spears. Weapons in the head. Boom. Smash them. Eye just pops out. Whew. Crossbows to face. More battles. Oh, phew. This is a melee. Whew. Lady swords. Whew. Blocking battle axes. Ooh, Casca. Oh. Like scraped across her helmet. It's like feeling it. Oh. Dude's on a giant horse. How do they find horses like that? So you're her. The only woman who commands 1,000 of the bands of the hawk. I can't stomach it. A woman playing at being a knight. Women are inferior to men in strength. What use could they be in a battle? No. You might have a use as a nighttime plaything for your fellow soldiers. What was that? Perhaps you even achieved your rank of commander by sneaking into that man Griffith's bedroom. You guy! Swings. Oh. These. Oh, it looked like he cut her sword in half. But knocked her off. Made her helmet go flying. Whew. She's down on the ground. Dodging. Ooh, with this trident. Whew. This guy's strong. The battlefield is a sacred ground of men. I, Adon, have the head of the Blue Whale, ultra-heavy armored, fierce assault annihilation night corp, shall teach you the folly of your frivolity in setting foot upon it. He's going after her. She's blocked. I can't. I've got no strength. Big sis, Commander Casca. Darn you fools, keep back. Yeah. You just ripped through all of them. If you let yourself be led by a woman, you're weaklings. Darn you. Huh. Going up. Oh. What's wrong? Nowhere left to run? Oh, she's on the edge of the cliff. Go on. Go on. Ho ho. You adorn yourself like a man, but you're quite the gem, aren't you? I'll offer you a chance. If you come quietly as my prisoner, you can leave this place alive. But what I mean by prisoner is you'd be the army's harlot. Oh. Go to hell, dog. Oh. Then you can die. Big sis. Huh? Griffith comes in. I mean, not Griffith. Guts comes in. Blocks the trident. This ain't like you. Cuts. Raiders! Captain Cuts! Boom. Slices him. Ugh. You lot. Come on. Anyone will do. I just feel like swinging this with all my might until I can't think about anything else. Chapter 15, Casca, Chapter 1. Still staring at each other. Huh. Swinging his trident. How now, boy? You stopped my attack well. But lightning doesn't strike twice. Actually, it does. It strikes more than once. Can you stop this? The ultimate spear technique, which can crush even marble, passed secretly down throughout the Carlowitz family for 140 years. Take this. Ganzan Senpu is translated to rock cutting ruined. He's going for it. Oh, Gus just through the skull. There's a cut through his skull. Oh, phew, Ganjan. Huh? Just sliced his face. Gus just took him down. Guns on Senpu. Awesome. So what? Awesome. He took that monster down with just 2 swings. That's our captain. Watch him go. What's wrong? This isn't how you usually are. Your fighting's horrible. You'll wind up dead if you're out of it. She just passed out. Hey! Oh, he gets back up. The crossbow. Oh. Oh. Grabs the holder. There. Oh, he gets shot on the side. Oh, hell. Captain! Guts! Ha ha ha. And they're going down. You're going down, down. Captain! Cuts! Casca! Head for the river. He holds onto her. Ah! Cuts! Casca! Go in the water. Now they're going after them. Oh, they're out. They're on like the shore of the riverbank. I'm never doing that again. Swimming with my arm on. Uh-oh. He's like out. Give her CPR. Phew. They know CPR in this? Phew. He's pulling out the arrow now. Darn it. That well guy. He's fish bait next time I see him. Still, we're lucky to be alive. Falling from up there. Hard to believe. Wait now. Ain't no way you can scale that cliff. How can we get back? So cold. Huh? High fever. Must be why she fainted. This is bad. If she stays in the rain like this. Finds a cave. That's in Casca? It was quite a high cliff. But there was a river beneath, so surely. This is him we're talking about. I don't think it's anything life-threatening, at least. But whether he lands safely or not from that height, he'd been wounded, and something was wrong with Casca. If we send out a search party, we should hurry. Sir Griffith, do you understand? In war, conquering the enemy is most important. To spare valuable troops from those granted by the king, to confirm the life or death of at best a mere unit commander, and now a mere unit commander now would be outrageous. Furthermore, he brought this upon himself by engaging in personal combat. No, that wasn't. Besides, the band of the Hawks, highly touted raiders, captain, and female commander are together, are they not? They ought to be able to surmount such a dilemma with ease. Surely, if they're alive. Huh. This is bandaging himself up. Now, what to do? Somebody saw us fall. If I kindle a fire, it'd be like telling them where we are. And Casca can't leave here for a while yet. Can't help it. There's just no other way. He addresses her. Oh well. It's the way it is. Besides, it's not exactly the first time with her. What a pain. What the heck is she thinking anyway? Just don't wake up. Going into battle with a fever. This is why women don't have any sense. And she's bleeding. Blood? Did the idiot get wounded? Huh? Nope. So that's it. That's pretty rough, being a woman. In the cave, just cuddling her. Casca 2. Chapter 16. Casca, Chapter 2. Whether you come along or not is your decision. You know how to fight already, don't you? But, oh, it's when she was a little girl. Or younger. But, yo. Put her in some dry leaves. Huh? Where? A cave by the river. Luckily, following the river saved us. River? What the heck? You don't remember a thing? Huh? After I had it out with that well jerk, you lost your footing and fell off the cliff. You're pretty easy going, considering you almost drowned. Stupid. Lie down for now. The fever ain't done dropping yet. It's like naked. What could I do? You were soaked wet and freezing to death to boot. What's that look for? Here. Just socks him. Ow! What are you doing? That hurt a ton. Here I saved you and now... Just throwing the armor at him. Hey! Cut that out! Knife just above his head. Ha! Ha! Hello? You finished now? You hysteric girl? I ain't trying to lord this over you. But I'm the one who almost died dragging you out of the river with armor on. Instead of one word of thanks, you hurl a knife at me. If you weren't a woman, I'd knock your jaw right out of joint for that. I can't stomach it. A woman playing at it being a knight. Women are inferior to men in strength. What use could they be in a battle? Perhaps you even achieved the rank of commander by sneaking into that man's Griffith's bedroom. You're all so darn ready to be peeved about something. This is why women aren't cut out to be warriors. Huh? What? I wasn't. Born a woman because I wanted to be. She's crying. Now she's crying. Hey, sorry. Not that I really get it. Huh? Tries to punch him. Son of a... You really are some kind of woman. Calm your butt down. Don't make me force you. Let go. Hey. She's on the ground. I told you. Here, put this on. I was wearing it, so it's dry already. Wait, still crying? Oh, shut up. Look away. It's pathetic. He was only one. Sob. I didn't want to be saved by. She really hates me. She knew I've saved her, so... Speaking of which, why did you join the Band of the Hawk? Like I said before, ain't it rough for a woman fighting for a living? If you don't want to say it, then whatever. Griffith. It's Griffith. Huh? My home village was poor and nestled in a mountain ravine. The land was barren, and we couldn't really grow much besides oats. Even so, we were bled dry by taxes for the war effort. Having to go 3 days without any food was a common thing. People starved to death in winter. Bunch of graves. Because the village was near the border, it was often involved in skirmishes. Well, when that happened, all we could do was hide in the mountains and watch silently as our houses and fields were ravaged. It was just like with any other village. We were all used to being robbed and walked over. I too thought that such a way of life was just natural. One day, a nobleman who happened to pass through the village on a long ride caught sight of me. The nobleman approached my parents, saying he wanted me for a castle maid. While my father was reluctant, he accepted the offer. There was no other practical answer. My family had 6 children, and strangely none of us had starved to death by then. I think it was the natural choice for my father to lose his youngest daughter, who wasn't much use as a worker, and yet another mouth to feed. Oh, but en route to the castle, he got the grin. Oh, it was obvious when you think about it. This was his aim from the beginning. There's no nobleman whimsical enough to go out of his way to save a desolate girl he's never even seen before. She ripped off her clothes. I can't help it. It's natural. Those two ideas were always in my heart to help me stay connected to reality. But just then, he got his ear cut off by Griffith. Phew. Is being born of the nobility mean that you're chosen by God? So strange. It was as if the image of some saint adorning the wall of my village church had just come to life. It was awe-inspiring and an otherworldly spectacle. I thought God had taken pity on this miserable, powerless girl and sent an angel. That's how it seemed for an instant to me at 12 years old. But what that angel extended me wasn't a fairy tale like helping hand in my time of need. If you have something to protect, take up that sword. Oh, and he goes for it. She goes for it. Got it. Stabs him. He's dead. She's sitting there like, oh, I killed the guy. I was afraid. I don't know whether I stabbed him or if he fell on the blade by himself. In any case, I killed someone for the first time. I was so afraid, I couldn't speak or move from that spot. I was never going to let go of the sword with blood dripping from it. When Griffith took her hand, he just nodded, deeply and slowly. But that was the real helping hand he extended to me. Fear didn't vanish completely, but the feelings of guilt and regret faded. His magnificence and the warmth of the blanket he gave me filled my heart. Griffith, we're finished up there. How old is Griffith? Are these people robbers? Wait. What should I do? Do as you wish. Let me come with you. On impulse, those words sprang from my mouth. Hey, don't joke around, girlie. We ain't just some thieves. We're collecting war funds so we can eventually set up an army. How can we fight with women and kids along? I can't go back to my village. If I go back alone and unhurt, the official will never believe that you aided me. He's the same as the nobles. I don't know what I'd use as an excuse when they question me. Besides, it would be a burden on my family. Please, if you tell me to learn the sword, I will. So, whoa, she's serious. You might die, you know. Nod. Didn't I tell you, do as you wish? Whether you come along or not is your decision. You know how to fight already, don't you? But, looks at our hands. But, you were the one who gave me the sword and the blanket. And that's the end of volume 6. Wow. Pretty good. Except the 12-year-old stuff.